Phil in Devon says, evening, Nickers, please, can you stop being so funny and entertaining? I have to listen to you every weekend and struggle to sleep. Please stop this at once, says Phil. Well, you know what? I mean, I mentioned this last night. It's something that I saw on the Bill Maher show. He does a show in America. And they had, I can't remember who the guy was. He was, one of these people with podcasts. And he, actually, I think he was some sort of professor at Stanford, which doesn't actually mean anything. It doesn't mean that he's right about anything, because one of the things that he said was that first thing in the morning, you should look towards the sun with your naked eyes. Take your glasses off and your sunglasses and take your hat off. And I thought, well, that sounds like a stupid thing to do. Why would anybody pay any attention to what this man says? But in the interview, he said, if you're having trouble going to sleep, and I mentioned this yesterday, and I tried it again today, and it worked again. Even though I was sort of paying attention to the experiment, and despite the fact that I was, actually consciously thinking about it, it still worked. Close your eyes, and I suppose it sort of reflects the motion of being rocked in a cradle. Close your eyes and look left and right with your eyelids closed, and do it, like half a dozen times, something like that. And he said, and I bet my pinky finger that you will go to sleep. And I thought, rubbish. But it worked. So, I mean, if that does work, then, well, all the manufacturers of medicines to help people drift off, they're going to be furious. Because how can you charge people for this? But I don't know, maybe it's just psychological. Maybe I was expecting it to work, so it did. Or maybe it was a coincidence that I was going to fall asleep anyway. But it worked for me. Close your eyes, and I can't do it now, because otherwise I might drop off before the news is over. But close your eyes and just look to left and right about half a dozen times, something like that. And then you can thank me when you wake up. 0345 6060 973. Text 848.